Okay, so I just had my last day of school, and it was different. It was very, very, and honestly, it didn't feel that much different. So, certain things were different, but at the same time, it was what it was. And I think it's not really set in yet. I think it's mainly because we have that tour in these next weeks. And I really feel like it's not going to really, really sit in until like next year, but I did kind of just say a moment ago because I had hoped to record something like this at the school today, but then I was kind of pressed on time, so then I didn't. But I thought it would have been cool to film my last day of school at school. But it was a good day. Stressful, very stressful. Um, for certain things, like because this morning I woke up and finished my reading, and then, but for first hour we actually went to the instructor's house. He's the dean of students, and he just has a small class with four of us seniors. And so we went to his house. His wife made, and he actually made some of it too. But they made breakfast, and it was good. It was really good. He had like chocolate gravy and stuff. Um, I like their gravy. I think better than the chocolate gravy. But then I got the gravy again, and I was like, oh, maybe I don't know. I think I liked her gravy better than chocolate gravy. I think, but the chocolate gravy was a neat experience. And then I had a final, second hour, easy. There was no essay questions, mainly just because the teacher said I don't have time to grade essays questions, and he's pretty big on essay questions, so he's slam packed. And then because he has like six classes total, I think, or something. And so then to the third hour, we had just a lesson that was good, and the teacher, because that class is wisdom literature, he was just talking about just giving us some wisdom before we go about two woods diverge in the yellow wood. He used that poem, but he also like he used that poem as like kind of the main heading, but then like he obviously had other scripture. That's not scripture. The poem's not scripture, but and then he it was good. And then I had to finish his test after school. After I got home, I finished his. He has an essay. And then after that, I ran up to Joplin because my wife and all of her family that came to town for the graduation were eating, and so then I ran. I had to drive up there, and so it's going good though. It's going good. I had to finish a test. I went to jails for last time. That was cool. Chapel today for last time as a student, like all these as students, because I could possibly do different things. Like kind of like when I was thinking about, oh, I didn't film at the school. I was realizing like, oh, I'm not gonna just be at the school anymore, just all the time. And that's kind of weird. That's kind of crazy. I mean, it's still there, and I'm still gonna be here for right now, as far as I know. And so, I mean, I can always just pop in, and it's like connected to my church, so or same property. Anyway, moving on. I had a BLT for dinner. It's good. But I was gonna say, it was like once I finished that last assignment, so like after school I went to jails, and then after jails I went to over to my instructor's house to finish a test that he allowed me to make up because I didn't take it yesterday. I took it today because he let me catch up on the reading, and so that was good because the reading was like 15 points on the test, and there's like additional points already, I think, on your grade. And so I then came home, finished up that one assignment, then went to Joplin and to go eat, and it was a good experience. I was only up to Joplin because I was late. I was only there for like 20 minutes at the restaurant. It's called the Red Onion. It's pretty good. But I was glad I did. I enjoyed the 20 minutes I had there and enjoyed the sandwich and fries. And then I came. But anyway, this is a rambling video, and I'm kind of determined for me to stop rambling on these videos, but we'll see. Wednesday after church, so yesterday, I had a guy in the altar. After prayer, he turned to me and he's like, so what's next? What's next? And I didn't even put it together, but that was the video title of not yesterday's video, but the day before. And so when I went to go upload the video I recorded yesterday, I realized I'm like, man, he asked me what's next after I just asked myself what's next, you know. So that really is like, that is the question, is like, what is next? Like, yeah, I've kind of just told people, summer, and then having baby girls, and I know there's something else. I don't know, but I feel like it, and I'm kind of nervous for what that could be because I have ideas. And some of those ideas like I'd be down for, but we're just kind of trusting. And I had one idea a while back that I don't feel peace about right this second, and then maybe I will after school. I don't know, but I don't think so. Just kind of, I feel like there's something there that I'm not gonna get placed until after we go on this tour, or maybe during it, maybe after. But it's just, yeah. But anyway, so I have, I think I titled this little playlist. I think it's 31 days, my last 31 days of public school. So technically, this was my last day. However, tomorrow I'm counting as my last 31st last day of school, if that makes sense. But anyway, because it's graduation and it's a little bit different, graduation makes it real, so, but this is my last actual day of school, and so yeah, so I'm gonna, what's next, so I don't know, but I don't know why it's so close to the, anyway, I'm just gonna end this because I don't know what I'm saying anymore. I feel like I need to say something, but I don't really have it, so yeah, it was a good day.